What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Vintage Breaks West. As always, I'm your host, Charlie G. Hope all y'all are having an excellent evening tonight. Looks like we got a couple people already rolled in the room. We've got Sean, Cody, Mr. Green Thunder in the house. Wait for everyone else to roll in here slowly but surely. As usual, Mr. Johnny Five couldn't drag himself away from the camera. Starting up a little later than usual. But that's alright. We can stay up as late as we want doing movie trivia and busting packs. That's right, Sean. We're here for the fun. Get everything started here. Let me just check a couple things here real quick. Alright, those are still there. Alright, for you early birds, we've got a couple things that are unique for Vintage Breaks West that I don't normally have. For some reason, they sent me some modern stuff to see how fast you guys buy modern stuff from me. Maybe we'll start doing more modern. So I've got on the Vintage Breaks West tab a 2020 Panini Mosaic personal pack that's on the West tab to give that a try. And then I also have a 2019 Panini Chronicles basketball pack to give a try. So we'll see what's going on with the modern, super modern stuff on the West today. So I've got those two on the tab, which is something I wouldn't normally have, but we're going to give it a whirl. I missed you guys last week too. I wish it was under better circumstances for a while I was gone, but life happens and things are better now and here we go. I see War Games about 10 times lifetime. I watched with my girlfriend like 3 months ago. I'm still not confident I can hang. Well, Bradley, there were a bunch of people on the forums that made it sound like they were super experts. So there are several very hard questions that I believe are very hard um, that I've got lined up. So we're going to see, people put their, money where their mouth is with some of these questions because they are quite difficult. So we also have the usual $3 all-night promo. We're not giving away a card tonight. We're actually going to give away a 1953 baseball set break box. That's a $75 value. So for every $3 you spend tonight till 1 a.m., you'll be entered to win a shot at a 1953 baseball set break spot. Get yourself a 53 mantle. Nothing, no big deal there. Just shot at getting a 53 mantle. So $3 all night. Also, I was cleaning up some stuff and I came across this 1989 Donruss baseball rack pack with Mr. Ken Griffey Jr. rookie on the top. It actually looks pretty well centered. So we're going to run a $5 an entry, 200 entries, so 200 at $5. And we'll randomize that and give it away. This has to close out tonight. We'll give that away. So that's a pretty nice little card there for $5 a shot. Pretty good. I've also got a stack of 89 Fleer. So the first person to make a purchase since we'll say 950. So for every $20 you spend, you'll get an 89 Fleer rookie or star card. So I've got Randy Johnson there. You see Carlton Fisk down there. I've got Dale Murphy, Nolan Ryan, Gary Sheffield. So for every $20 you spend, you'll get a card out of the stack. But that starts at 950 since Mr. Johnny 5 went a little long. That's right. Yeah, there's also a Murray on there. Eddie Murray and Nelson Santova. I'm not exactly sure what Nelson is. Of course, the backs on these are all the puzzles, so you can't cheat and see what's on the back. But that King Griffey Jr. is looking pretty nice. So we got that action happening tonight. Got that happening. What else we got going on tonight? We've got the bingo card for tonight, which is pretty similar to last time we ran bingo. We're going to be looking for opening a 76 earlier pack, a 90 or later pack, open a non-big three. I only have golf and 77 Star Wars, so one of those two packs would have to break to catch that. Kicker punter card, a Cubs, Bears, a Blackhawks, or Cubs, Bears. What does that say? Oh, Bulls card. A Chicago-based team except for the White Sox. We need to find ourselves a goalie card, team checklist card, catcher card, and we need to open a 1993 SP baseball pack. First prize, if we do all that, will be a gaggle of set spots, a 1965, a 1967, and a 1969 baseball set break spot. And if it takes us more than 8 packs, I'll add a second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth place. In each one of those places, we'll get a 69 baseball set break spot. And all those people also get BAM spots as well. Yeah, 12th year Murray. I mean, it's at least it's a recognizable player. So we got that going on. We got trivia going on. Plus, I want to show what we've got going on the website here for some of you folks that you already know this, but so that's the $3 all night I just talked about. We got the $5 200, 10 at 3,000 entries. We'll get Hoops Premium. But what I want to talk about is the new big event promo here, the buy any spot. So you buy any spot, anything for $3 to, we've got spots up to $475. I think it's the most expensive spot we have right now. And so spend $3, you get a spot. You have a shot to win a T206 Cy Young PSA 2. Not a bad upside there. Get $3 and you get a shot at that. Of course, second place gets a Mickey Mantle signed ball. A Clemente SGC 7. That's a beautiful looking 7. I'd like to have that card myself. Plus a bunch of other prizes. So as usual, we've got a super awesome event. Again, for as little as $3, you get a shot at getting a Cy Young. This closes out, I believe, February 28th. Then, of course, we got the $1,000 entry one, for our ballers out there. For every 1,000 you spend. Now, this is cumulative on this one. Doesn't have to be a single checkout, I believe. Yeah, accumulate $1,000. Yep, not single checkout. So you get a shot at a Joe DiMaggio or a $25 break credit. I think I'd like this Joe DiMaggio. That's a beauty. So that's another excellent big boy prize happening now. And of course, the Break of Maniacs. We'll be giving those spots away until February 28th. And that gets you a shot at a $1,500 break credit. And those of you that really want to spend some coin, every $5,000 you spend, you can get a shot at a 1955 Bowman baseball complete set with the complete set, Mickey Mantle, Mays, Aaron, Banks, etc., etc. Those are some pretty good looking cards too. So I mean that's a one heck of a prize. Plus some other things going on. So we've got our dip meters running at 12. Plus I've got these couple offline things. So you've got a lot of value for your dollar today, as it were. Is there anything anyone wants to bounty or sell out? Otherwise, we will get into the action tonight. What's going on, Mr. Ernie? Hope all is well with you. Did I miss anybody? We got Mr. Oh, there's Spellman. I miss Spellman. Bradley's in here. Howdy, howdy. Good to see you guys. Well, Sean, you might not get. It depends. Is the wife gonna kill you? Maybe you just get murdered before you can go to jail. But why don't we open the night with a little War Games trivia? We had a bunch of you guys talking a lot of action that you guys were good at this. So we're going to start off the evening. As usual, it's the first person I see on my screen that answers the question with a $10 break credit. These questions are in order as seen in the movie. That gives you a little bit of a hint. So, starting off the evening, in the 1983 movie War Games, during the opening scene, 2 Air Force personnel that are coming in to relieve a shift at the missile silo are talking about what? The very first opening scene, the 2 military personnel that are coming to relieve the shift at the missile silo are talking about what? Green Thunder and Sean, those are both incorrect. It is not sports. I'll give you that hint now that you've named 3 sports. Oh boy, guys, you guys talked a good game, so I upped the difficulty level of these questions. I will give you guys until the vintage breaks time to rings in 9:59, and then we'll move on to the next question. Not gaming, not a blizzard, not the Russians, not traffic, not nuclear bombs, not tic-tac-toe, not microwaves. If you guys don't get this one, I highly doubt you're going to get my second question because I think it's even harder. I did give a big hint earlier that all these questions are in order they appear in the movie. And given the run length of the Vintage Breaks West show, if you happen to be watching at the same time, you could probably catch all these questions. Road conditions being late. You know, Sean, I would have to go back and check, but they might have actually mentioned that before the answer I'm looking at. So, Sean, I'm going to give it to you. I'd have to rewatch, but I do believe they actually were talking about that as well. The primary thing they were talking about once they exited the vehicle and were entering into the silo and going down into switching the guard was they were talking about marijuana. They were talking about a new strain of weed. But I believe before they got out of the vehicle, they were discussing traffic. So I will give Mr. Sean a $10 break grade. Let me get that for you, sir. Just knocking Mr. Randy Johnson around. All right, Sean, the great credit is in your account, ready to spend, hopefully on Vintage Breaks West. All right, let's see what you got. If you guys bought anything. 951. All right, Dino, what did you get, sir? Mr. Dino bought the 2020 Panini Mosaic Football Cello Pack Personal. Let's see here. That's this guy here. He also got himself a couple cards here. Got Mr. Johnson, Kirby Puckett, and a Bruce Sutter. Up next is a Cecil Fielder. No problem, Sean. Let's see. So, Sean, did you fire up the movie to start watching it in the background to get the answer to that question, or did you just randomly guess traffic? Those users might be cheating and watching the movie now that I made that suggestion. The next question is based on something a sign says. It will do that clue after we break this personal pack for Mr. Dino. Yeah, I think they were talking about the bad weather too, but the primary dialogue was marijuana, new strain of weed. So this is going to be a 20. Oh, I can spell, I swear. It's this ultra modern stuff. I don't know what to do with it. Personal. for Dino. Steeris. Let's see. Not good enough to watch. Bradley, let me check here real quick. I've got 1993 Topps Baseball Series 1. I do know I have that. 1981 Topps Hockey. Let me see here. I do have 81 Topps Hockey. 84 Fleer Baseball. I'm pretty sure I've got that too. Yes, I have all those, Bradley. All three of those packs I do have in stock. All right, guys, I'm gonna need some help with these ultra modern stuff in case there's something I'm missing. That's some weird variant. Let me set this one up to a break. Speed number 113. Always takes a few minutes to get in the groove on the first pack. Alright, got that, got this. Got that. Dino. Personal. Alright, email away. What is breaking now will be this guy. And we don't have to randomize it. Mr. Dino Personal. And all right, I think that's everything. 81 Hockey, 893 Baseball. It took down a few 84s. All right, Bradley, I appreciate it, sir. All right. Let's see here. Well, this will be a first for me. I have not personally opened one of these packs, so this will be interesting. Welcome to Vintage Breaks. I'm your host, Charlie G from Vintage Breaks West, and we're going to be breaking this 2020 Mosaic Football Cello Pack Personal number 113 for Mr. Dino. Good luck, sir. First one of these I've broken, so let's see what happens. As a reminder, we'll put the bingo card here. So Mr. Dino sold out the after 1990 pack, so he will. Well, welcome, Dino. I'm glad you've chose Vintage Breaks West for your first break. Let me cut this top off. And this is my first time I've broken an ultra modern pack like this for Vintage Breaks. So first time for both of us. I usually just do vintage and the 80s and 90s, but you know, we're all open for new things. There's definitely a first purchase mojo happening on this show usually. So let's see if we can get you some. A little bit out of whack here on the camera, but it's all good. Let's see what we got here. First off, we've got Boomer Esiason. Focus. My camera always has a hard time focusing on these shiny cards. But your first card's Mr. Boomer. Mr. Larry Fitzgerald from my home state here, the Arizona Cardinals. Excellent man. I've had the pleasure of meeting him in person. He's very nice. Deebo Samuel. John Higgins First several will be commons. We'll blow through them. All right, we're blowing. Got ourselves a Randy Moss Touchdown Masters. I'm not sure what this parallel is called. It is not numbered. That's a good looking card. We've got a Jacob Eason NFL debut up next. All right, that was pack 1. What's going on, Mr. Donald? Good to see you, sir. We're opening Mr. Dino's first purchase on Vintage Breaks. Wish him some luck here as we get through this product. Philip Lindsay. Devin Singletary. All right, Cody, we take it easy, man. Hope you and your wife get better. Jalen Ramsey. Gardner Minshew II. Some sort of refractor. Does not appear to be numbered. Will to win. Russell Wilson. That's not numbered. What a cool looking card. And another Jacob Eason. I believe that was the last card in the last pack. Now I've got the bonus pack, which I believe is where all the big hits were supposed to be at. Hopefully there'll be one in here for you. There we go. Try to open them as gingerly as possible. Got ourselves another Fitzgerald. Beautiful cards. These are cool. Larry Fitzgerald. Mr. Terry Bradshaw. That's a cool throwback card. And the Pro Bowl of Kenny Galladay. And that'll conclude your 2020 Mosaic Football Solo Personal Pack, number 113. All right. What happened to the first? Sean, what do you mean by what happened to the first? You're welcome, Dino. I wish I pulled you some better cards out of that, but, can't win them all. Maybe your second pack, or you're destined to win the Eddie spot. You get a PSA 2 Cy Young T206 on February 28th. You never know. Oh, I don't know. I'm not going back. Only moving forward. But we do need to give Dino his spot on the bingo card. Because he did. We did not get a punter or kicker. Those are only in the older cards, it seems. Bingo goals. We did open a later pack. No punter, kicker. No Bears were in there. No team cards. Yep. Okay. Dino's got himself the spot on the board now. Let's see what you guys have sold out next. As always, it helps me, guys, if you tell me what you sold out. I believe Bradley sold out some stuff here. Let's check that out. Yes, sir. Let's see here. Nathan. Okay. Mr. Nathan gets the Cecil Fielder. He beat out Bradley. Start Bradley off with the Lou Whitaker. Yeah, let's go to Paul. Let's see here. Bradley's up next. So Bradley's got himself 3. Bradley gets a Lou Whitaker a Gary Carter, and a Carlton Fisk. We got a couple packs to open for him now. But next, we're going to give away the next harder question, which will come with a bonus prize. Because it is even harder than the first question. By the way, all these 89 Fleers were pack fresh from a fresh box, from a fresh case that I personally bought. Just all the extras from it that I don't really want. All right, let's see here. Pull the 1981 hockey 124, 1993 Series 1, 125. What's the current bonus? So we've got a $3 all night for a spot in the 1953 Topps baseball set break. We've got a $5 at 200 spots for this 89 Donruss rack pack with a Ken Griffey Jr. rookie on top. We've got, what else do we have going on? We've got all the other bonuses that are happening on the site. Plus, we got, for every $20 you spend, you'll get a 1989 Fleer rookie or Hall of Famer or star MVP player card. 84 Fleer. 1, 2, 3. Okay, but next we're going to do our next question from War Games. First person I see on the screen that answers this will not only win a $10 break credit, but again, I was cleaning and I found an extra. Now, this is an empty box, folks. Empty. 2019 National Treasures, first off the line with the plastic, cigar box, the whole nine, complete. So you'll get this, but it's empty. There are no cards, guys. You'll get this plus a $10 break credit for the next question. That is pretty difficult, I think. I don't know how many of you guys would have caught this when watching the movie. First person on my screen that answers the question correctly. In the 1983 movie War Games, during the opening scenes of the movie of the Change of the Guard, where the people that were in the first question were relieving, occurs in the missile silos. Just outside the bomb doors, there is a sign that reads, "Anyone doing what in this area will be discharged." Again, in the 1983 movie War Games, during the opening scenes of the movie where the Change of the Guard was occurring, the above-mentioned personnel occurs in the missile silo. Just outside of the bomb door, there's a sign that reads, "Anyone doing what in this area will be discharged." Mr. Sean Dooley, living up to the hype. You got yourself a 2019 National Treasures empty box for answering that correctly. And I appear to be lagging. So, Sean, I believe you're one of the people that were talking the talk, and it sounds like you might have been studying up. That or you're watching it right now. All right, Sean. Well, this is headed your way. That's for you, sir. Plus $10. Let me get that break credit onto your account. I am impressed. I am very impressed. Oh, I still have you up here from your last win. All right, another $10 has been deposited in your account. Let's see here. Richard Palmer, looks like you picked up the Panini Chronicles pack here that I've got on my desk. So we'll get you some cards here. You get the Burt Blyleven, Larry Larkin, Robert, and Elamar. Up next will be Andre Dawson. I've got some ones in here I think will be hard for you. I don't want to put you on a naughty list, but if you start running the table on everyone, I might have to put you on the naughty list to give everyone a chance. Some of the questions are a little bit easier than others, though. All right, Richard. These are headed your way. Yes, sir, Richard. We just gave you your bonus cards here. Got your couple 89 Fleer star cards. Scott. Your Panini Chronicles basketball pack is right here. It'll be up in just a minute. Looks like I think I've got 2 packs ahead of it right now. Let me see what we've got. Pack 24. Is that a personal? It is not a personal. All right, 1981 Topps Hockey 124. Let's get this ready to break. 1981 Topps Hockey. Sports, you know, everyone does sports questions. I like movies. I do movie questions. Always 80s. I kind of like doing the 80s movie questions. Let's see here. So this will be 1981 Topps Hockey 124. I feel like I'm moving a lot slower than I normally would be. Gotta pick up the pace here. Remember, we still got the bingo card happening over here. Maybe we'll pick up a goalie or a Blackhawk out of this pack. Sean, we play trivia here in Phoenix. At least we did pre-COVID. Once a week at the local bar. Do the bar trivia, have a few drinks, good food, hang out. All right, let's find this over here so we can get it broken. All right, everybody. Get this set up. Got that. We're good to go. Welcome everybody to Vintage Breaks. I'm your host, Charlie G from Vintage Breaks West, and tonight we'll be breaking this 1981 Topps Hockey Wax Pack number 124. Let's roll the dice. We got ourselves 11 on the dice roll. Randomized list. Good luck to Mr. Tom O'Connor, Michael Green, and Bradley, who's watching us live right now. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 times. Bradley's going to get the first card, and Tom will get the last card. Good luck. I'm going to need my hockey fans to help a brother out on anybody that needs to get sleeved or treated with special attention. Hockey is not my thing. I got Gretzky. I know Gretzky. This will be a third-year Gretzky. But is there anybody else we're looking for? That's so true. Bar true is one of the things I miss most about. Yeah, man, Bradley, I miss it too. I think I've mentioned before on here. I'm not a particularly social person, but I do miss doing bar trivia. First card's the gum card, as always. Very nice. Yeah, I was on our quiz bowl team in high school. I wasn't very good, though. I'm still not very good, but it's a lot of fun. All right, up first here. Oops, I should probably put the names on the board so you guys can see it. For Bradley, we've got ourselves Ed Kia. Really nicely centered cards. We can get a Gretzky here. We'll be in a good shape. Rick Lapointe. Of course, centering goes completely out the window on the second card, but we still have a long way to go. Maybe we can improve. Oh boy. Joran Peterson. Spot 3 for Tom O'Connor. Oops, I forgot I was supposed to be checking for gold for blues. All blues so far. Okay. Tim Higgins. There we go. Tim Higgins, spot 4 for Bradley, gets ourselves a Chicago Blackhawk. So he gets our Chicago team card here, Tim Higgins. Get on the list here. Come on. Bingo! I looked down, I saw Wayne, but it's not the Wayne we're looking for. Not sure why this text box isn't showing, but your name's here, Bradley. I don't know why it's not showing. I've got to fix this text box. Wayne Bobbick, spot 5 for Tom O'Connor. Paul Gang, guessing how to pronounce that. Spot 6 for Michael Green. Centering still not too bad on these. Dennis Potvin. Spot 7 for Bradley. Several here for Tom Okada. Bernie Federko. Ricky, my friend, you are way behind on the video feed, I believe, good sir. Might want to hit that down somewhere below the YouTube screen. Might want to hit the live button. You're a little behind. And Smokey was not the correct answer. We got Mike Litt of the Blues, but he is a goalie. So Mr. Tom O'Connor grabs the goalie spot on the bingo card. We got 2 bingos so far out of this pack. Tom O'Connor. Ian Turnbull. Spot 10 for Tom O'Connor. Got scoring leaders. Vancouver Canucks. Spot 11 for Tom O'Connor. Yes, this is very Blues pack heavy. New York Rangers. Spot 12 for Michael Green. And last spot, 13, Wilf Pimente. Looks like he's got some sort of surface issue going on there. Not sure what that's all about. But that's for Tom O'Connor, rounding out our 1981 Topps Hockey Wax Pack number 124. Thanks for watching. For Tom, these cards are scoring leaders cards. They don't. Do they have? I guess they do have the entire team. Yeah, you're right. They do have the entire team listed on them. So the first one I got was card number 11 for Tom O'Connor. So Tom O'Connor we got 3 bingo spots out of this one pack. The back does actually have the whole team. It's got everyone on it plus the goalies. So that is, we've made that decision before on similar cards that the backs have the entire team listed. So we're going to be consistent and do that. Thank you for pointing that out, Mr. Bradley. Get some good karma your direction. Let's see if I can find the next pack here to break. And we're going to ask our next trivia question. 1993 Topps Baseball Series 1. Get ourselves a Jeter. If you get the Jeter out of here, then you get a Griffey out of here. Be a excellent shape, as it were. Okay, let me get this set up here, sir. Oopsie. We'll also ask another trivia question. Because that's what I do. Ace Warbler. Ricky, did you catch up to the current chat, by the way, my friend? I think you were a little behind a minute ago. Your pack will be up next after this 1993 Series 1 pack. Okay, we're doing another War Games question. As always, it's the first person I see on my screen. Now, this is an easy question. For those of you that are experts at War Games, maybe we give everybody a second or two to answer this first. This is a question I've asked before. In the 1983 movie War Games, the main computer at NORAD is called Whopper for short. What does WOPR stand for? You have to have the correct answer. Sean Dooley is taking it away on the War Games trivia. Bradley Aldrich came close there. Get a little more response out of people, but Sean just wants to dominate the answers. But Sean was first on my screen. Although Sean's not showing up on the main chat. So to show there's no bias here, Restream, for whatever reason, didn't pick up. I can't point back. Over here somewhere. Bradley showed up on Restreams, but Sean showed up in the YouTube chat. So to be relatively impartial, we're going to give Sean and Ernie both $10. How about that? Because I'm just going to give away all of the money tonight. All of it. And Sean, I assume you're going to spend all this money on Avenge Race West, all right? Right? Bradley, where are you? Bradley. There you are. All right, Bradley and Sean, you both have $10. What? Sean, you got $10 too, man. But you have to spend it on VB West. That's the rules. I'm just kidding. You don't have to. I'd appreciate it if you did, though. Okay. We got this next pack here to go. All right, got that set up. We got that set up. Yes. Yes, we are ready now. Okay, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got ourselves a... I gotta hit record first before I go into my spiel. Welcome to Vintage Breaks. I'm your astrology for Vintage Breaks West, and tonight we'll be breaking this 1993 Topps Baseball First Series Wax Pack number 125. Randomized list, 8 times the hard way. Good luck to Matthew Townsend, Duncan, and Bradley Aldrich. 5, 6, 7, and one more time. 8. Bradley's getting the first and last card here. Good luck, everybody. I just realized I forgot to set up my music to play. Oh well. Well, thank you, Jeremy. I appreciate it. Be sure to hit that thumbs up a button at the bottom of your screen. YouTube will show us some love. Sean, I know you do, man. I know you do. All right, let's see what we can get here. Let's get some Jeter action, shall we? I don't think I've pulled. I think I have pulled a Jeter before, but you know what? I'd like to pull another one, and I'd like to pull a gold Jeter specifically for you guys. So let's see. What are we looking for out of here that we could possibly get? I don't think there's anything we can get out of here we haven't already gotten. Catcher. We're looking for catcher. All right. First up here for Bradley is Derek May. Spot 2 for Matthew Townsend. We've got Mr. Tony Gwynn. Tony Gwynn, spot number 2. Yeah, Jeremy, they're nice cards. I really do like the look of both the gold and the regular one. Spot number 3, Gary Descarnia. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right for Matthew Townsend. Brooke Jacoby. Spot 4 for Bradley. Joe Oliver. And Ricky, I believe your Panini's up next. I believe that was you that bought that out. Joe Oliver for spot 5. Oh, he's a catcher too. So let's see your spot 5. Duncan, our one spot hero, pulls a catcher card. Congratulations, sir. I'm not sure if you're watching live, but you got yourself a bingo card spot. That's right, Steve. Took me a second to realize, especially, you know, a little slow on the uptick there. He's even in his catcher uniform. Rich Suave? Did the Jumbos these? I believe so, Jeff. Spot 6. The sets also had some special gold cards too. If you had a full, the entire 1983 year set. We've got Mike Hartley, spot 7 from Bradley. This is not the rookie card we were looking for Sean Lowe for Bradley. Herm Winningham. That's right. We like one spot heroes. It happens all the time here. All it takes is one spot. Man, that's a bad color to be over top of that. What's this guy's name? I'm slightly colorblind if you guys didn't know. Hippolito Pichardo. Spot 10 for Bradley. Actually, the rest of these are going to Bradley. Dave Cohane. Cochran? Oh, Cochran. Jeez. Maybe I need new glasses. Oh, here we go. Here's a recognizable player at least. Mr. Gary Sheffield. Spot 12 for Bradley. Ho, 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 ho. Here we go. Here we go. You know, I pulled a Sam. I'm sorry, guys. I looked. And I saw it. We've got ourselves a Derek Jeter. I heard he was good. Is he good, guys? He's a smidgen off left and right. But that's got a solid shot at a 9 right there, guys. I think north and south, it might be just a touch off. If it doesn't get a 9, it's certainly an 8. That is a beautiful card, Bradley. Yeah, it's a smidgen off both directions, I think. That little splitch there by his head was just on the card saver. That is a beautiful card, sir. Congratulations, Bradley. I'm glad you're here to see that one live. That's a good hit, my friend. And some guy we don't care about, Roberto or Kelly. Round out the pack. And that'll conclude our 1993 Topps Baseball First Series Wax Pack number 125. Hitting the big Jeter. Congratulations. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have to take a picture of that. It's my obligation. All right. All right, we've peaked. We're going home now. We're done. We're done for the night. Sorry, guys. Well, Jeff, I apologize for dissing your favorite baseball player, but I'm pretty sure I speak for everyone here, and nobody cares about him. That's right, Ricky. We're just warming up for your pack. We are warming up for this Chronicles because we could get a huge hit out of this Chronicles. I might be able to win the belt, and that would be amazing. All right, let's get these names cleared off the board. Let's get this Panini Chronicles a basketball pack going here. Ricky, you're Richard Palmer, I presume. Let's do it. I would like to bring the belt to the West, please. Do my prep work here. I will definitely need you guys' help because I don't know really anything about modern basketball. So anything you guys could do to help a brother out would be much appreciated. All right, Peter Round Arsenal 136. All right, here we go. Again, I need some help from you guys. Welcome to Vintage Breaks. I'm your host, Charlie G from Vintage Breaks West, and we are opening this 2019 Chronicles NBA Personal Pack 136 for Mr. Richard Palmer, who's watching us live on the YouTube chat. Let's see what we can find. There we go. See, that one opened easier. Oh, these. Okay, this is just the cards are directly in here. All right. Empty. All right. We've got ourselves Cameron Johnson rookie. Please let me know if I need to take any special care of any of these cards, because I do not know this vintage very well. This is a Trey Young. I believe his rookie was 2018. Kevin Porter Jr., Nikola Vucevic, Mr. LeBron James, James Harden. Again, these are personal pack for Mr. Richard Palmer. Again, Richard, if you see anything here you want me to card saver, just let me know. I'll be happy to card saver as many as you like. Otherwise, they're all going in pity sleeves. We've got Matisse Thybulle. Again, sorry guys, I don't watch basketball. General consensus for this product is that if it's a Zion or a Ja, it gets a card saver. All right, I appreciate that, Mr. Spellman. I do recognize those players. Anthony Davis. Appreciate the help. We've got a Luka Doncic. I do like give everybody their due. We've got Rui Hachimura. Hakamura. I think I've heard, oops, Sammy pronounce all these names. Keldon Johnson. Got Chris Middleton. We've got a Jackson Hayes. Crusade for the Pelicans. It's a cool looking card. Not numbered. Kobe White, a rookie. Not numbered. And DeAndre Hunter rounding out the pack. So what's the consensus, guys? Good, bad? The otherwise, I don't see a bunch of people jumping up and down screaming that this was good. And that'll conclude our 2019 Chronicles NBA Personal Pack 136 for Richard Palmer. I think I could have done better there, guys. I'm sorry. But I appreciate you guys buying the 2-pack. So let me get. Do you guys want me to try to carry more of the ultra modern stuff as well? Is that something you want to see me break more of or have to offer to you, fine folks? Let me know what you think. I'd be happy to offer anything you guys enjoy watching me break. Let's see what else you guys have done over here. Jeremy Reynolds. Got a spot. Jeremy Reynolds gets the Andre Dawson. Okay. Just a couple spots. Yeah, no, I definitely want to keep my vintage, street cred. I think I'd also be better at the ultra modern baseball because I actually keep track of ultra modern baseball. Ultra modern baseball and football. Basketball, not at all. No offense, I'm just not a basketball guy. Well, Ricky, I appreciate you taking a shot at it with me. Let's see what do we have here. Let's go with something extra. The next person to spend $50 will get this really nice looking. I'm trying to figure out why it's in my freebies to give away pile. Rays Fencebusters with Crandall, Ed Matthews, Hanky Aaron, and Joe Adcock. First person to spend a 50 after 10:47 of vintage breaks time. We'll pick that up. All right, remember guys, we're still looking to open a 1976 or earlier pack. We're gonna look at to open a 81 golf pack or 77 Star Wars. We still need to find a kicker and punter. We pulled that. We pulled that. We pulled that. We pulled that. And we need to sell out the 1993 SP baseball pack. So we're getting pretty close to the bingo card. Let's do another trivia question. Let's see what I've got up next. Excellent. Excellent, Bradley. We'll hook you up here and after the War Games question. All right, first person to answer on my screen will get a $10 break credit. In the 1983 movie War Games, when Matthew Broderick's character David is first seen, he's playing what classic arcade game, which was released in 1981? Mr. Brian Cuffman beat out Sean Dooley with the correct answer of Galaga. I should give you extra for beating out Sean. Nicely done, Mr. Cuffman. All right, Mr. Cuffman, you've got $10 in your account. If you could check and make sure I put that in the right account, you for some reason still have two accounts, and I don't know why. So if you could check that and let me know. All right, Bradley took down a couple spots, and then Sean Dooley spent the 50 to pick up this beautiful card here. He'll also pick up a Jose Canseco and a Tom Glavine. Yes, sir. I got you, Sean. You're taking home with it. I'm trying to figure out why. It must. It's a good looking card. Man, I love Galaga. I used to play that all the time. Let's see here. What else is going on here? What else do I have to give away? The next person to close out anything will get this wrestling pack. It's been kicking around here. I think this is 87. Next person to close out anything. 1051. So if there's anything out there with one spot, it has to be on Vintage Breaks West, though, guys. Cuffman, were you able to confirm that you got the $10 break credit? Like I said, you got two accounts out there. Let's see here. we got you. Let's see what else I got. Let me see if I can put together something bigger. All right, next person. If you spend $250 at 10:52 or later, you get a Topps T206 Series 1 sealed box. Spend $250, you'll pick that up. Right now, I'm out of stuff to break. If I, let me know if you guys sell out something. Otherwise, I'm gonna go back and look at things that sold out earlier in the day and look at breaking some of that. Again, guys, we got $3 all night for a chance to win a spot in the 1953 Topps Baseball set break. And we've got the $5 at 200 spots for this 89 Donruss wax pack with Ken Griffey Jr. on the top. Nice little rack pack. Plus Eddie Murray, some of you guys apparently are big fans of. Or if there's something else you guys want me to bounty up, we definitely need to work on. We need to find ourselves a 76 or earlier pack to break. We still need to open a golf or a Star Wars pack to get this spot. We opened some football to find a punter kicker. And we open this 93 SP pack. Aldo, I do not have that. Don't have very much of the ultra modern, but I'm gonna talk to the guys and see if I can get some more of the ultra modern, especially baseball, because baseball's more my jam. All right, I'm gonna check one more time for purchases, and then I'm gonna go look to see. Um, anything else I could break from earlier? Yeah, it's there. I can buy to help out with $10. Okay. All right, Brian. Well, you can always, we just went over the list for stuff that's on the on here. That's what probably everybody's trying to get sold out here. Let's hear Mr. Todd. You got yourself a spot in the set break, so you get yourself a whole bunch of cards. Dave Concepcion, Daryl Strawberry, Jose Canseco, another Canseco. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Todd, if you're watching us, if you spend another $25 in the next 2 minutes, I'll give you this pack. But it's got to be the next couple minutes. Yeah, it was 84 Fleer was trying to get that somebody was trying to finish selling out. We can certainly break that. For sure. All right. Let's see if there's anything that was sold out earlier that I got to break. 1984 Peachy Hockey. I don't know if I've got that. I do have an 84 Peachy Hockey. Let me adjust the inventory here real quick and we'll break this one. Actually, looks like this one just sold out, or fairly recently. This one's a personal for Scott Lewis. We'll get this one set up to break it now. Meantime, I'll let you guys work on selling out some stuff for us to break live on the Vintage Breaks West show. And then after this pack, we'll do some more trivia. All right, everybody, welcome to the Vintage Breaks. I'm Strategy from Vintage Breaks West, and we're breaking this 1984 OPG Hockey Wax Pack number 186, a personal for Mr. Scott Lewis. Oh, Bradley, I will fix that after I finish this break. Thank you for pointing that out. I probably didn't hit enough buttons when I was setting it up. We'll correct that right away. That's at least the nice thing about the system is you can fix stuff on the fly like that. It's smart enough to correct that. That's your game card with the gum. Actually, this was a personal, so you'll get the wrapper. Peter McNabb of the Canucks. First spot. Need my hockey guys to help me out if there's something good. Ron Flockhart. Let's see here. Record Batu. Breaking Oars record for assists. Brad Park. Rick Kehoe. Ah, this is the Yazra one. All right. Let's go on a Joker. Michael Goulet. Eddie Johnstone. Gary McAdam. Bernie Nichols. Dave Maloney. Cards are a little off center so far. Cam Neely, Chris Fields, Doug Gilmore. Let's hear Brad Park again. Too bad Brad Park wasn't on that list. We've got two of those out of this pack so far. Gary Lupul. Randy Gregg. Mark Palovich. The Islanders, goal leaders. Mike Bossy. And our final card, Carl Elantra. Elantra? Elantra? We'll just call him Carl. The Flames. And that wraps up our 1984 OPG Hockey Wax Packet number 186. Thanks for watching. Fortunately, it doesn't seem like we pulled any of the big boys out of that one for you, Scott. All right, you guys sell out anything? Catch up on the bonus action here. Excuse me. Let's see here. Who did I last look at here? Mr. Ken Fickle. Ken, did you sell out that 84 Waxpack 123? You get a Schmitty. That was up next off the pile. Oh, that's right. See, I'm glad I've got adult supervision with you guys. Reminded of what's going on. Schmitty, headed to you. Let me fix the at 200 before that gets out of hand. Number of winners 1. Number of entries allowed 200. Close immediately when full. Save. That should fix it up. Let me go over here and double check. That or I just messed it all up. I'm not sure which. Alright, does that show up right on your dashboard now, Bradley? While Bradley's checking that, I'm going to find my next trivia question. Appreciate the assistance. All right, we've got another kind of sort of easy question for War Games for $10 break credit. First person on my screen to answer will get 10 bucks. Oh, Bradley, let's see. Let me see what I can do. Let me see what I can do to figure that out. That or I broke it. Looks like it should be set up right. We'll give it a minute to see if the system does with it. Start at 9:30 tonight. Okay. I think I see what might be the problem. I might have already sold it out. That might be the issue. I think it's sold out. Let me see if I can find it here. Yes, it's full. Okay, that's what's happened. It is full. Okay, okay, it's full. It's closed out. Sorry, guys, that didn't get in there beforehand, but it is full. It is closed out. Yes. Okay. Okay, I got it now. I figured it. I figured it out. I figured it out. The last person to enter. Sorry about that, guys. Actually, it doesn't display all the names, so I don't know who the last person was. Oh, it's backwards. Doug Hintelin was the last person to enter. Oh, man. Okay, so the only person that missed out was Brian Cuffman. On your order, you missed out. It was closed out just before you ordered Brian Cuffman. So everybody else is in it. So Bradley, you should be in it. Okay, let's go back to my trivia question. Back to our regularly scheduled giving away of stuff. Uh, okay, first person on my screen to answer this question is pretty easy. 1983 movie War Games. What was the current password to the school's computer? And I believe Mr. Cuffman also gets the wrestling pack. Mr. Sean Dooley with the correct answer of pencil. Mr. Cuffman, you also got that for closing out the 84 pack. Sean Dooley is on a roll. Again, guys, we also have the $250. Next person with $250 will get this T206 Series 1 box. All right, Mr. Sean Dooley. Uh, let's get you your credit. You're going to rack yourself up a pretty decent break credit here on the West 2 Nat. Is 164 still not sold out? Grant Wilson, not quite. Not quite the correct answer. Oh, back. Did you? Okay, I'm confused now. The show's gone off the rails, ladies and gentlemen. 1984 Fleer. $124. Oh, 1982 is what I'm looking for. Oh, boy. Oh, Brian Cuffman, I think you didn't close out the pack. I hate taking things back, guys. We still have this, but we didn't close out the next pack. Next person to close out something gets this wrestling pack. Oh, jeez. It's been a rough day, guys. I just don't know what's going on here. Doug Hidland, however, did close out the next pack. And he closed out a 1988 Fleer basketball pack. So Doug actually gets this. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Your man Charlie G is having a rough night. Doug, also, you get close enough, we'll get you this box here. You got both those prizes. I need to upgrade you to a bigger baggie for these. Leave that sealed so you can open that up when you get home. And then we'll also break your 1988 Fleer basketball pack 225. Wrestling. The story is Green Thunder that's going home to Doug Hintelin. He spent $250. And I'm apparently lagging a little bit. Is it bad? It's not too bad. I do not have 88. I could have sworn I had 88 Fleer basketball. I do not have 88 Fleer basketball, but they'll break that for you tomorrow. Man, I'm off my game tonight, guys. But you also, see, I forgot to give Mr. Doug his bonus cards too. See, I'm all over the place here. Oh man, need to take a moment, breathe, and center myself. Let's see here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Got yourself a Donnie Mattingly, a Dale Murphy, a Rafael Palmeiro, Jim Rice, Gary Sheffield, Roger Clemens, Wade Boggs, Ozzie Smith, and Barry Bonds are also going in there for you. Sean, I will continue to sip that tasty Coca-Cola. I probably need to put a little something in it, if you know what I mean, to relax and kick back. Well, let's see. We don't have anything to break unless I go break stuff from the other show. So we need to work out something here to open this 76 pack or earlier pack. We still need to open some football here, guys. Get a kicker punter card. We need to open a non-Big Three pack. The only two I have are 1981 Golf and 77 Star Wars. Just a moment, I will not ever start drinking White Claw. Unless you personally deliver it to my home, I will never go and buy that. And we need to open a 1993 SP pack. I'm sorry I got you excited, Mr. Cuffman. Let's see, what else do I have that I can give away to entice the people? What else do I have floating around here? We need to sell some stuff to break on the Vintage Breaks West button, tab, or whatever. Next person to buy a spot of football, any spot of football. We'll get this John Higgins Pro Action. I don't even know what year this is. John Higgins card. Next person to buy a football spot. Don't care what it is, what year it is, any football spot. At 11:17 VB time. You know, I, I don't have anything PSA. With PSA being so slow, getting cards is just miserable. I wish I did. 1972 Topps football. I don't think I have 72 Topps football here, though. Do I? No, I only go back to 80 right now. Oh, 72, 72 is that year. Okay. Anybody buy a football spot? Don't care what it is. Um, what do I have that I can? I know you guys like you guys, me. I like 75 minis. Let me reach into my personal stash of cards here. Shows A2 Fleur a baseball. Okay. I'll think about that. I gotta think about what I want to do with that. When my video pauses on the stream, is my audio still going, or is it both that stops? Appreciate some feedback. All right, A2 Fleer baseball. That's the pack I thought sold earlier. So let's break the 82 Fleer. Mostly just video hiccups. Okay. They've been doing some major infrastructure upgrades in the neighborhood, so things have been a little off lately. The heck? Okay, as long as it's not too bad. Let me know if it gets bad, and then I'll try to, do something to fix it. I'm only dropping a few frames, it looks like, but... Okay, Sean, I'll get you after I break this pack. Welcome, everybody, to Vintage Breaks. We're host Charlie G from Vintage Breaks West, and tonight we'll be breaking this 1982 Fleer Baseball Wax Pack, number 164. Whew. Let me get the list of people up here. I had it, and then I closed the screen. Of course I did. Because why wouldn't I? There it is. Okay. Let's roll the dice. Got us with a 6 on the dice roll. Good luck to Martin, Michael Green, and Brian Cuffman and Steven Strauss. I believe we've got Cuffman and Strauss watch us live right now. Looking for the Dickie Thon card that everybody loves to love. 6 on the dice roll. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Steve gets the first card, and Brian will be getting the last card. And I gotta send the email off to M80. Come on. There it goes. Okay. Good luck, everybody. First card right here for Steven. After this, we give away some more break credit via trivia. There. Dan Quisenberry, spot 1. Jim Gantner, spot 2 for Michael. Jim Tracy, spot 3 for Stephen. Joe Rudy, spot 4 for Michael. Lonnie Smith, spot 5 for Brian. Rick Waits, spot 6 for Michael. Joel Youngblood, spot 7 for Michael. Spot 8, Bill Gullickson. I don't recall him. Spot 8 for Stephen. Rick Monday, spot 9 for Stephen. What's happened to Mr. Martin T? Hope you're having an excellent evening. I apologize for the video lagging issues. Rich Gossage, spot 10 for Michael. Ross Bondenburton. I appreciate it, Martin. Thanks for stopping by. We've got a $3 all-nighter happening still to win yourself a spot or a chance to win a spot in a 1953 Topps baseball separate spot. Robin E. out there in spot 12 for Brian. Bob Stanley, spot 13 for Steven. We're having some video lag issues here that I'm going to have to address here shortly because it's driving me a little bonkers. Spot 14, Tug McGraw. Spot 14, Martin. Our one spot hero just arrived. Unfortunately, I didn't pull you the card you were looking for. And Mike Krukow, spot 15 for Brian Cuffman. And that concludes our 1982 Fleer Baseball Waxpack 164. Thanks for watching. All right, let me write this down. Let me adjust my stream settings just a touch. We'll do another trivia question while I'm adjusting the settings. Mike, we came just in time here. We got ourselves another trivia question coming your way. All right, first person to answer on my screen. This is another hard one, folks. So take your time, think about it. First person to answer on my screen. In the 1983 movie War Games, at family dinner, what specific odd food choice was part of dinner? We need a very specific answer. At family dinner, what specific odd food choice was part of dinner at Matthew Broderick's house? At David's house. His father specifically bites into it and makes the comment. Adjust these settings while you guys spend some time to guess, unless Sean already answered. In which case, I apologize, because Sean is an animal at this. Sean, you are correct as usual. It was raw corn. Raw corn on the cob specifically, but raw corn is the correct answer. I don't know why anybody would have thought raw corn on the cob was a good answer or good food choice. But apparently the mother did. Charles Perry, you're a little late and you spelled corn very wrong. Okay, Mr. Sean bought the football spot, so he gets the 72 Pro Action Johnny Riggs. Vitamin, yes, vitamin. Man, I just adjust my stream settings down a little bit. I would have thought things would have improved. Sean Dooley. I thought you already won something. There it is. So, we need to sell some stuff here, guys. Let me give away this rack pack here so it gets off my desk. If I can get this. Actually, I don't need this post-it note on, I suppose, since there's already one in here. What's up, Mr. Charles Perry, by the way? Let's give this away. At 200 rack pack. Wait, what? What are you watching, Mr. Perry? I'm confused. All right, everybody, welcome to Drinks from Astrology from Drinks West, and we're running our $5 at 200 spots a rack pack with the Ken Griffey Jr. on top. Let's randomize the list. 9 times. 9 times. Good luck to everyone who entered. Randomize. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And our winner at, 9 times. Jeez. Is Mr. Todd Schaefer. Congratulations, sir. You are the winner of this rack pack. Congratulations, sir. That is yours. Sean, I think we would. To trivia and over beer. Well, hopefully we can all go to the Nationals this year and meet up and hang out. Because I really, really need to go to something baseball card related. As I know I've mentioned many times on the show, here at Phoenix, Arizona, we don't exactly have shows of any variety in our card shop. Well, the card shop that I go to, there's like 2 or 3 in the valley, but there's really only one that I go to. Doesn't exactly have much. Let's see, what else can we do to help move some product? We still have our $20, or $20 you spend to get this. We're still looking to open some stuff over here. If we sell out a 75 tops mini pack, whoever sells it out will get this PSA 9 Gary Gentry mini. So if we sell out a 1975 tops mini pack, the person that sells it out will get this 1975 tops mini Gary Gentry PSA 9. That's pretty hard one to get 9, by the way. Just FYI. Mini sellout. That'll also get you a spot on the bingo board. Oh, he did? Oh, you're talking about yeah. I don't know what's going on with the Cubs and the freaking. We're not gonna have anybody to pitch. I just don't understand. So, a little story time. A little rant on my soapbox since I have this stage. This is not vintage breaks related at all, but um, so I think some of you guys know that last year, of course you probably don't remember because it was trivial, opened a case of Series 2 2020 tops and jumbos. A case of 2020 tops Series 2 jumbo. And in one of those jumbo boxes, it was missing an autograph. So I called Tops repeatedly, never heard back. But I also sent them an email through their online, issues thing, which includes missing something out of your pack, pictures, the whole nine. Guess who I got an email from last week? Tops, replying to my issue request from June of last year that I was missing an autograph out of a jumbo box. At that point, Tops, just don't reply to the question because I had long since forgotten about it. And then they give me I think it was a $10 gift code or 10% off. I think it was a $10 gift code to use on their website, which, as we all know, stinks. So it was not fun. And I decided, sure, that my little rant about Topps customer service taking, what, 8 months to respond to a question was something that's pretty useless as a consolation. I would rather just say, sorry, we can't do anything about it. So, anyhow, soapbox over. Let's see here. What else do we have? Maybe maybe they were just looking at all the ones they hadn't responded to, and just said, okay, mass email send everybody a 10% off coupon. I would have settled for just send me, you know say we're sorry it happened, or we'll send you you know a mystery card or something. I don't know. All right, guys, we got another hour and a half here. We need to do something. We need to sell some stuff. Let me see what else I have to entice the crowd. Oops, throwing stuff around over here on my shelf. All right, the next person to spend Mr. Green Thunder, I do. Let's see, we do the 84 Fleer, and then we can do that 79 OPG. I believe I have one pack I can break. Next person to spend 100. We'll get the 71 Willie McCovey. It's loved and off center, but it is a Willie McCovey 71. So we'll do that for a hunch. 100. 11:36 vintage breaks time. And we said 1984 sold out. And I hope you guys can't hear my dog going crazy in the background. There's probably somebody within 100 yards of the house. Pretty sure I had a 79. Actually, no, I don't. I thought I still had a 79 pack, but no, I'm all out of 79. Yeah, sorry about that. No, I'm all out of 79. I do not have an 89 Fleer basketball. All I have for basketball is 87, 81, 78, 77, and I believe this is 74. Actually, before I start this, let me go figure out what the dog's barking at. He's going a little bit crazier than usual. Everybody, this is your refreshment break. I'll be back in just a minute. All right, everybody, I have returned. Yes, as suspected, there were people within 100 yards of the house. He's definitely a good early warning system for anyone remotely close to the house. Unfortunately, it does get a little annoying. Movie trivia. I do like Stand By Me. That was a good movie. Let's find it over here. 123. All right, everybody, welcome to Vintage Breaks. I'm your host, Charles G from Vintage Breaks West, and we will be breaking this 1984 Fleer Waxback number 123. Volume is low. There's your correction there, getting the mic closer to my face. Hopefully that fixes the issue for you, gentlemen and ladies. Let's randomize the list. We've got ourselves 11 on the dice roll. Good luck to Bradley Aldrich and Mr. Ken Fickle. 9, 10, and 11. Bradley's getting the first and the last cards. Get the names on the board. Email off to N80. Break button hit. Maybe. So it's 2020 Topps Series 2 Jumbo Spot Random. Excellent, Jeremy. That's not a product that I have here, but they might be able to break that for you tomorrow on the South or the North Show. I'm not sure which one has that product, but they will be able to break that for you. Let me see here. Let's do that. Okay. Still trying to fix why I'm having some lagging issues, but hopefully it's not too bad for you fine folks. First card right here for you, Bradley. Okay, good. That's good for Sean. This year they definitely wax them really well. I've noticed that the last several are glued in there pretty good. Unfortunately, the point where that back card gets pretty beat up. Okay, first up, UL Washington for Bradley. Bobby Clark. Jeremy, but you're still entered in all of the prizes and everything else that's going on, so you're good to go there. Bob Forsch. Well, yeah, I would love to pull Mr. Donnie Baseball to go with my Jeter rookie. Spot 4, Jay Howell. Billy Sample. Yes, Spock, I know there's people near the house. Mr. Lou Whitaker. Spot 6. Al Holland. Craig McCurdy. McCurtry. If it's Sean, is it really getting that bad? Because we can go off the air for a minute and I can at least reboot. That might help. Dick Ruthven, spot 8. You win 2 Blue Whitakers, Bradley. Congratulations. Ken Fickle. Bake McBride. Andy Hawkins, spot 11, Bradley. And yes, Green Thunder, if we sell it to 75 mini, whoever sells it out will get this. But if you guys want to work out a deal where I like random, you know, everyone who's in it to get this PSA 9 Gary Gentry, I'm down with that. I'm fine. Same with this spot here. If you guys want to put all your names here, I'm happy to do that. Or if you want to randomize it so we put just one name there, you just let me know. I'm amicable to opening up anything that you guys want to work out. Pat Zachary Bradley. I looked down and saw the Red Sox. I got excited for a second. Bob Stanley for Ken Fickle. And our last spot, Britt Burns for Bradley. And that'll wrap up our 1984 Fleer Waxback number 123. I'm going to lower my stream quality even more. Martin T, I do not have any 89 upper deck packs right now. I'm a little low on inventory, as it were. Jerry Reynolds, you get out of the $20 pile, a Daryl Strawberry and Will Clark card. That was for your purchase of the 2020 Topps Series 2 Jumbo. Hey, what's going on? The Chef. We're trying to break a 1975 Topps mini pack, Chef. Mr. Green Thunder is trying to work out a way to split or randomize off whoever helps sell it out together. Whoever wins will get this 75 Topps mini Gary Gentry PSA 9. Oh, Chef. And the next card out of the $20 purchase pile is a Fred McGriff. And anybody who spends a hundo will still get this Willie McCovey 71. What else do I have here? What's over here in this pile? What do I have here? What do I have here? All right, the next person that makes a purchase that closes out something, on top of everything else, will get this Gary Sheffield 89 Adonis rated rookie. Yeah, Chef, that's a very rare Willie McCovey snake skin. If you get it, I'll run over with my car to leave that kind of a snake skin appearance. You can request me to do that, and we'll turn into the snake skin just for you, Chef. So next person to purchase anything that sells out will get this Gary Sheffield rated rookie. I apologize for the stuttering on stream, but I'm not sure what else to do to try to fix it. In the meantime, let's do some more trivia since the chef is here. First person on my screen to answer the question correctly. The 1983 movie War Games. What game company was David trying to hack into? 1983 movie War Games. What game company was David trying to hack into? Oh, Chef, I do have the 5G. I also have supposedly gigabit internet, but they're currently digging up the streets and stuff to put in some new fiber, and it seemed to have given us degraded performance while they're doing the upgrade. Again, in the 1983 movie War Games, what game company was David trying to hack into? Sean Dooley again. Protovision. I think Sean's giving you guys a chance now. He's NORAD is not a game company. All right, we've got somebody who sells out the next thing will get this Gary Sheffield rookie. Somebody who spends $100 will get this Willie McCovey. If you guys sell the 75 mini, we'll work out a way between you guys to randomize the list to give away this hard to get Gary Gentry PSA 9 mini. And for every $20 you spend, you get a card out of the stack. I'm not sure what else to give you guys. Got all sorts of stuff happening here. We'll double down on this Willie McCovey. Also throw in this 50th anniversary 2020 Topps buyback 71 of Felix Milan. So it's original 71, but it was a buyback that came with the 2020 Heritage. So you get both those cards. So you get 2 cards there. We also still need to satisfy the bingo here. We need to open a 76 or earlier pack. And if you guys are open to it, we'll do 75 for that or whatever. We'll figure this out. We need to open a Star Wars or a 81 Donruss pack to get the open a non-big 3. We need to open some football. I don't think we've opened only one football pack, and it was a ultra modern. I need to clean my fingernails. We've done all of these here. The only thing we need to do is we need to open this 93 SP. So we need to, work this out. Got some goals to achieve here. I'll sell something out here soon. I'm gonna start looking for what sold out earlier. See if I have it here to break. Don't have that. Don't have that. Don't have that. 85 Topps baseball. Do I have that? All right, I'm going to open this 85 Topps baseball wax pack. This sold out earlier today. $158. Set this one up to break. Global. Mark T, we've already answered the question. It was Protovision. Welcome to Vintage Breaks. I'm your host, Charlie G from Vintage Breaks West, and today we'll be breaking this 1985 Topps of Baseball Wax Pack number 158. We're going to randomize the list 9 times. Good luck to Victor, Kevin, Michael Green, and Paul Kangas. I don't think Paul's watching us anymore. He was on earlier today, though. 8 and 9. Charles Perry, you are way behind, my friend. That question was answered long ago. Paul Kangas gets first, and Victor gets the last card. You guys need to catch up to the current video current video feed. All right, email away. We are ready to go. First card for you, Paul, right here. Oh, Back to the Future. That's a good movie. All right, first card for you, Paul. Oops. Got a Keith Hernandez with the lovely gum staining on it. Pete Filson. Spot 2 for you, Paul. Spot 3 from Michael Green. Jamie Easterly. Cards are fairly nicely centered for this year. Bobby Meacham. Spot 4 from Michael. Paul Kangas gets a Billy Gardner from his managerial years. Al Nipper, spot 6 for Paul. Spot 7, Buddy Bell for Michael. Yeah, The Simpsons didn't have a movie in the 80s, though. Did they? I don't think they had a movie in the 80s. Dickie Knowles. We were looking for Dickie Thorne, but this is a Dickie Knowles for Victor. Caesar Cedino. Spot 9 for Michael. Roy Lee Jackson. It seems like I always have to have some sort of technical problem. My camera seems to be focusing very well tonight on all the cards, but my internet is not doing very well today. Let's see, we've got Mr. Ozzy Virgil Jr. and Sr. with their two different name spellings for the same word. Double S's and double Z's. That was spot 11 for Victor. Our one spot hero, Kevin Glasgow, gets Linny Sakata. Jim Flanning, spot 13 for Michael. Ron Gaudry, spot 14 for Michael. And the last card in the pack, I looked down, I was getting excited because I saw Team USA, but it's not the right Team USA. For Victor Cena, this Shane Mack. And that'll conclude our 1985 Topps Baseball Wax Pack number 158. Thanks for watching. Get a doctor and they can remove a Dickie Knowles. They sure can. Should get that checked out. All right, guys. Do we sell out some packs? We gotta move forward. All right. My dog is going crazy tonight. Maybe there's something in the air. Maybe that's why I'm acting weird too. All right. So we've got another just under an hour to go. We gotta get some stuff moving. Let's see what else I have here. We're gonna slash the price of this guy. We're gonna go whoever spends $50 now at after midnight. $50 will get Mr. Willie McCovey and the Felix throwback card. And we still have the Gary Shuffle for he sells out something I can break on Vintage Breaks West. Plus we have the 75 mini incentive if you sell out the mini pack. But we're gonna do another War Games trivia question. Okay. Listen to the entirety of this question. I'll wait for the. There we go. The internet's coming back. Okay. First person to answer on my screen will win. But listen to the entirety of the question. The 1983 movie War Games. While trying to find Protovision's computer number, what is one of the two other companies he gets access to? You get a $10 break credit if you name the type of business, but you get a $20 break credit if you name the specific business name. 1983 movie War Games. While trying to find Protovision's computer number, what is one of the two other companies he gets access to? $10 if you name the type of business, $20 if you name the specific business name. That is not correct, Jeff. Not correct. These are two businesses him and Ali Sheedy go to and make jokes of when they're calling them back on the computer. Actual website or internet sites. I managed to fool Sean. Yeah, Sean, this isn't like when he's running the numbers and the pick up the phone. This is after he ran all the numbers and him and Ali Sheedy, Jennifer, come back and they're dialing the numbers that had answers. And I'll randomize the Star Wars one so you get the spot on the bingo card, or I'll give it to whoever sells it out. You guys can work it, or I'll give it to both if you guys want to work it out. Green Thunder. Mr. Sean Dooley finally with the correct answer. Pan Am. They got into Pan Am and Union Marine Bank. Sean Dooley is racking it up. So, Sean, did you remember that, or did you have to Google that? Sean Dooley now with another $20 in his account is racking it up. You be honest here, Sean. Did you Google that, or did you happen to remember finally? All right, Sean. I was kind of wondering if somebody would go with the bank. I couldn't remember the bank. I remember them doing the Pan Am, and I remember it was a bank, but I would have never remembered the specific name of the bank. Well, let's see here. What else can I throw at you guys to incentivize things? Next person with 50 gets 71 McCovey. Next person to close out something I can break gets Gary Sheffield. What else do I have floating around here? We'll throw in a second Willie McCovey. So you get a Willie McCovey, two Willie McCoveys, and the Felix if you spend $50. There's always wiki. Yeah, some of the trivia that's on there I just don't like, so I just watch the movie and write down questions. Let's see here. What else can I do? Let's break this out. All right, we're replacing. You for the first $20 you spend, you'll get an entire pack fresh. And then for every additional $20 you spend, you'll get a card. I've got four here for the next four purchases. Spend $28. You spend $20, you'll get a case fresh pack. 1989 Flair. Green Thunder, my man. I was dying out here. What did you get? All right, he broke the seal of the 77 Star Wars. Let's get the 77 Star Wars. How about, guys? 77 Star Wars is close enough to the 76. I will count the 77 Star Wars for this too. So Justin also was Green Thunder. Took 4 spots out of it. There's 4 more spots to go. So if somebody else takes up the other 4 spots, I'll give one of you guys each one of these spots. Open the non-big 3 and this one here. Seems like a fair deal, I think. And let's get Green Thunder. This gets a Fred McGriff, Team Reigns. You also get the Willie McCoveys and Felix Milan. All right. Thank you, Justin. So we'll need 4 more spots to go in the Star Wars pack. And that'll take down 2 of the remaining. So I'll take down this spot and this spot if we sell out the Star Wars. So we need to open some football here, guys, to get a punter kicker. And then we still need to do a 93 SB pack. And I'll substitute the 93 SP pack if we sell the 75 mini. I can do some wheeling and dealing there to get that work. We've reached that phase of the evening. We've got 50 minutes. Star Wars and 84 football. Did Chef do some action? The Chef did do some action. We got 1, 2. You got Ryan Sandberg, Oil Can Boyd, Tony Wynn, Ricky Henderson, Mark McGuire. 2, 3, 4. Oh, yep, that's this. Yep, that's your spots. Plus, you get the Gary Sheffield. Thank you, good sir. Let's see if we can get a how you doing C3PO. Next up on the $20 pile is a Dale Murphy. Where's the Star Wars at? Get this Star Wars pack started. Would be great. I have not pulled a how you doing C3PO, so that would be pretty cool to pull. Oops. The Star Wars cards are pretty sweet. I do say so. All right, everybody, welcome to Vintage Breaks. I was Charlie G from Vintage Breaks West, and we are breaking a 1977 Star Wars 4 Series 115 pack. Looking for the How You Doing C3PO. We've got 2 players in this, Justin and the Chef. Roll the dice. We got ourselves an 8. Good luck, Justin and the Chef. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 times. Chef gets the first card, and Justin will get the last card. Justin is also known as Green Thunder in chat, in case you were interested in knowing. Get this email off to M80. Good to go. Well, let's see if we can find his proud member, Chef. Right here for his first card. R2D2 looking us up here. Spot one for you, Chef. R2D2. It's actually pretty well centered. It's got a little bit of corner on it, and of course it's got the gum residue. That's for you, Chef. These are really cool cards. Well, we've got C3PO, but not the version that could be the how you doing. A little bit off center for spot two for you, Chef. That's really well centered. Luke and Ben on Tatooine. The usual print dots on these, unfortunately, but center on that's really nice. Maybe a little edge wear on that top right corner, but really cool looking card. That's for you, Justin. Spot four, a proud moment for Han and Luke. Again, super well centered. Unfortunately, it's got the print dots that plagued this series. Green Thunder. Well, I'll tell you after we finish this. That's a really good one. So many print dots, but super. I mean, well, the center's a little off, but those last two cards were super well centered. This is spot five. Auntie. Just a little off center for you, Chef. The Dark Lord of the Sith. Again with the print dots. What a print color issue there at the top. That's for you, Chef. Spot six. This is really nice. A little bit off north, or, well, depends how you look at it. A little bit off north to south that direction. Desperate moments for our heroes. Really well centered. A little bit off north to south there. But that doesn't have any print defects. That's from a print defect standpoint, that's really nice. And then we got the R2 and D2 in spot 8 with the wax on it. A little bit off center. That's for you, Justin. And that'll conclude our 1977 Topps Star Wars 4 Series pack. Thank you for watching. Let me get this written up, and then I'll put you guys on these two spots here. 1977. So originally, the "How You Doing" is actually his lightsaber. Although he never in the movies he never had a lightsaber. For some reason in the cars he had a lightsaber, and because of its positioning, it looked an awful lot like a suggestive member, as it were. So they edited it out after, fairly quickly. Actually, I think I have one. I just do Star Wars 4th 115. No, it's buried in one of these boxes. I don't have it easily to show you. But it's a pretty cool error. I've got one. Not really worth very much, at least the one I've got, because it's in pretty poor condition. But it's a pretty cool card, to say the least. Okay, so let me give you guys Justin and the Chef. Ted, Halson, and Justin Price. Okay, guys, let's see. And then the Chef also sold out. Chef? Did you sell this one out? Yes, you did. All right, Chef, we'll break the 1984 football pack for you next. Hopefully we get a punter or a kicker for you. And then we need to negotiate on what we're going to do to sell out the 1993 SP pack. Because that's the kind of the big one pack-wise that we need to sell out. You guys know me, I'm open to negotiations. Oh, Phil, I'm sure it will, but probably at a higher price because it's stuff's just going up crazy. I mean, the easiest one for me to remember off the top of my head is I think when we started offering the 86 uh, uh, basketball set breaks with Jordan like 8s and 9s in it, we were doing those at like 50 or 60 bucks a spot, and now we're up to, what was the latest one? $250 a spot. It's crazy how much stuff's gone up in the last couple of years. Yeah, I know but also means the individual cards themselves have gone up in value too. So that's also the other side. But you guys, so we need to find a kicker punter here, and then we also need to do the 1993 SP. 225, yeah, Chef. Chef, yeah, weren't we selling those for like 50 or 60 bucks a spot, 2 years ago? I mean, it's been crazy. At least, I mean, that's one thing that's just exploded in value. But of course, as Leighton on the loft was talking about, earlier today, all the cards in that set have gone up dramatically. All right, everybody, welcome to Vintage Breaks. I'm your host, Charlie G from Vintage Breaks West, and we've got a 1984 Topps Football Wax Pack number 331 to break for you. For those that are new, that 331 means we've broken 330 of these packs already. Ah, so many. Excuse me. Yeah, Lou Alcindor rookies. So I think you won that about a year and a half ago. That's insane. 5 on the dice roll. Good luck to Ryan, Joe, Michael Green, Travis, and the chef. 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Joe's going to get the first card, and Michael's going to get the last card. I just wish I bought more in 18, because it seemed like everything in 18 was so much cheaper than it is now. But if we could see the future, wouldn't be here probably. That's true. Everything was cheaper, yesterday, as it were. First card's right here. Yeah, PSA 8 Jordan's worth, around 15K right now. All right, let's see what we got here. I can't wait to see who takes home the 2003 Chrome Black LeBron that's worth like 70K or whatever on Friday. First card up here, David Galloway for Joe. Not too bad in the centering department. Otis Anderson. Jim McHone. Oh. Mike Richardson. We pulled 2 Cardinals and then 2 Bears. That's spot 4 for Chef. Chiefs. Oh, no, that quickly stopped as soon as I noticed it. Art Still, spot 5 for the Chef. Willie Tullis for the Chef. Interception Leaders. Mark Murphy, Ken Riley, and McElroy. Chef in spot 7. Zachary Dixon for Travis. Yeah, Martin, I mean, I don't know how much the mixer spots were, but I'm sure it was less than the price of entry, and it sure is a heck of a lot less than like 70K. And I think we gave away a couple free spots of that too. Dave Logan, spot 9 for Michael. I mean, I could you admit just winning that for basically free. John Riggins, spot 10 for Ryan. Eugene Marv, spot 11 for the chef. I'll go through these and double check, but I don't think we've picked up a punter or kicker. Actually, I think we just did. Yeah, 338th field goal. Spot 12 for Michael Green. We've got a punter kicker, Mr. Jan, whatever. I'm not even going to try to pronounce his name. So let me check, just double check that we didn't hit one beforehand. Keep quarterback, center back, defensive end, center back, running back, wide receiver, running back. Yep. Michael Green gets the bingo spot. So all we have to do now is sell out the 1993 SP baseball pack, and we'll give away a gaggle of set spots plus some BAM spots. Theodis Brown, spot 13 for Michael. Well, there's Mr. Dan Marino. Mr. Dan Marino is pretty well centered there. That's for you, Chef. Probably the best card of the pack. Doug English, spot 15. We're going to sleeve up the Dan Marino for you, too. Doug English is the last card. That'll conclude our 1984 Topps Football Wax Pack number 331 with the Dan Marino highlight out of that pack. Thanks for watching. Let's see here. It's definitely an 8, but it could be a 9. It's got an outside shot at a 9. Take a picture of him. I've put the note on it to get graded for you, sir. I hope it comes back a 9 for you. It's got a shot at it, I think. Without looking at the light and, all that stuff. I'll clarify if it 9s. Anytime, Mr. Chef. I'm still waiting for my Cookie of the Month box to show up, by the way, Chef. Alright, guys. I need something relatively close to the same value as this 1983 SP to close out to give away the bingo prizes. Otherwise, we got no bingo action. That's the way it works. So let's give you away another $10 break credit. Let's see here. Okay, this question is going to be pretty easy. I'll ask that Sean duly not answer. Or at least give everybody 60 seconds after I finish answering if nobody gets it. The 1983 movie War Games, what was the name of Falcon's child, which was also the password to the Whopper computer? In the 1983 movie War Games, what was the name of Falcon's child, which was also the password to the Whopper computer? Steve Strauss. It was Joshua. Congratulations. Let me get you $10 in your system. Steve, you've got yourself a nice little collection of break credit here going on. I just added 10 additional dollars to it, sir. Feel free to spend that on Vintage Breaks West. Oh, it looks like Chef wants to go again in 1984 Topps football. You need the Elway now. Do I have another one? Let me see. I do have another one. All right, Chef, we'll get you set up here. Dale Murphy, Nolan Ryan, Burt Blyleven, Robert Elmer, Andre Dawson, Tom Glevin, Jose Canseco. You find your last one. Let's see if we can get you an LA out of this one. Topps football. That's a personal for Mr. Chef, too. For some reason they didn't bag this up for me. I believe that's a 15er. Well, let me get the fingers warmed up. Yeah, I'm open to suggestions for bingo, guys. You guys work out what you want to do, and I am happy to accommodate. It's just got to be somewhere that that ballpark. Um, That was a good reference. All right. I'm going to pull an Elway for Mr. Chef. It's contained within this pack. Welcome to Vintage Breaks. I'm your host Charlie G from Vintage Breaks West, and tonight we'll be pulling a Elway rookie for the Chef out of this 1984 Topps Football Wax Pack number 332. You say it with confidence. You're going to do it. We are going to do it. Sometimes I'm just not that expressive. How about this, Chef? When we pull the Elway, I'll eat this gum. I can't believe I just said that. Oh, I still want to pull the Elway for you. I really do. All right, Chef. We're starting off with Gerald Small. Actually, we're not. We're starting off with a Lance Mel. Very well centered, so this would be a good pack to get the Elway. Gerald Small, again, pretty well centered, a little bit off north to south. Brian Halloway. Bob Golick. Jim Wilkes. You're not going to go to the Super Bowl. The instant replay of Steve Bartowski. John Swain. Steve Freeman. Centering in this pack's pretty nice. I hope we pull the Elway for you, man. Gary Anderson and Mark Mosley. Gerald Riggs. Carl Roaches. Very nice center. Come on. Down to our last couple cards here. Bob Carpenter. Clay Matthews. Great centering, though. Really nice, sharp cards. Steve Brown. And we're rounding out the pack with a Marquise Allen with the wax all over the back. It's not a bad card to end it with, but I'm sorry, Chef. I was unable to pull you the Elway. That concludes our 1984 Topps Football Wax Pack number 332. Thank you for trying, though, Mr. Chef. All right. We got any deals going for what to close out that'll qualify for the 1993 SP pack? Ready to wheel and deal to get us something to close that out with. Let's see here. We'll do. What are we gonna do here? we're going to do something. All right. We've got what's left on my table here. If somebody makes a single purchase of $250, you'll get what's on my table. 89 Fleer pack. What's left of the $20 stack. You get the Gary Gentry PSA 9 Mini, and you'll get this 1994 World Series ball. So he spends 250, and you'll get the SB spot. You get that spot here. You don't have to close it out. You can just whatever you want to spend $250 on in the next 20 minutes. We'll get everything that's on the table area there. 250. $89 Fleer pack. It's a PSA 9 Gary Gentry 1975 Mini. The stack of what I've got left here for 89 Stars Hall of Famers type deal, and the 1994 World Series baseball for the World Series that never happened. I've had this since 1994. It's been in my personal collection since then. It's just been $250 on anything. Don't have to break anything. Doesn't have to be on anything on the West. Just $250, and you also that person will get this spot. So don't have to even sell out that. I don't have any pizza crust to throw in there, chef. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if that's a deal breaker, man. Yep. Yeah, I've had this rolling around since 1994. I'm not exactly sure how we acquired it. I lived in Atlanta at the time. Let's see what else is going on here. Let's see what I've got. Chef, that is very true. They do. Let's see here. What else do I have that would... You want the 7 spots of the 1975 Mini? That would definitely do it. They also have a lot of steakhouses, too. They also have some steakhouses that double as strip clubs. Let's see here. What else? Yeah. All sorts of stuff happening here on the website. Exactly, chef. It's all about, getting those receipts approved by accounting. With me, it's all the trips to Vegas, getting accounting to sign off on it when I was going there for work all the time. All right, we've got 17 minutes here, guys, to sell 250. Get this lot of stuff, and you'll get that spot. Now, if 2 of you guys want to split 125 apiece and work out how you guys want to split this amongst yourselves, I'll put both your names here. So if you guys want to, drop 125 each, and split up how you want to split up this package, I can do that too. I'm flexible. Wouldn't know it looking at me. I think, Sean, that rule should just read, rule number one, do not get a steak at a strip club. Anywhere. Doesn't have to be Atlanta. Anywhere. While we're waiting, let's do some more trivia. Maybe if I give away some break credit, somebody will buy something. All right, this is a hard question. I'm going to give $20 for this. First person on my screen that answers. In the 1983 War Games, out front of what store does the FBI arrest David? David's walking out of the store with a beverage, hint, and he gets arrested by the FBI. What store did he come out of? It's a $20 break credit question, guys. Sean Dooley. Sean Dooley. What am I going to do with you, man? It's 7-Eleven. All right, Sean, you got another 20 in your account, man. And he was drinking a big gulp, Schaff, actually. That's, Fortunately, that wasn't part of the question tonight. Sean Dooley, you have racked up quite the break credit for tonight's questions. Let's see here. What's another good question here? Well, you doubled up on this one with the $20. I thought it was hard. All right, guys, we got 13 minutes before the end of the night. All right, this is going to be the second to last question for the trivia. In the 1983 movie War Games, what specifically was Professor Falcon doing when David first meets him in Oregon? Specifically, what was he doing? What specifically was Professor Falcon doing when David first meets him in Oregon on his private island or whatever he was on? Chef, that is not correct. Sean Dooley is correct. He was specifically flying a dinosaur. A pterodactyl of some variety. Sean Dooley, you definitely know this movie by heart. Sean Dooley, you have exactly 12 minutes to spend the bounty of money you've won on my game. I've got one more question that I was hoping to do after we break another pack, but I don't have anything to break right now. I guess I can look and see if there's something I can break that was sold out earlier in the day. Cellos, basketball. All right, Sean, is somebody gonna buy? I've only got time to do one more break. So you guys want to buy something for me to break, or do you want me to break something that sold out earlier in the day? I'll give you guys a minute or two to respond. Otherwise, I can break this 1992 Bowman that sold out earlier today, it looks like. Yeah, sorry I didn't get you that Elway, man. If I did, I'm sure you would buy something fun. All right, we're going to put all this aside. Still active up until we're done. But I'm going to go ahead and set up this 1992 Bowman to break. It looks like this is going to be the first time we don't hit the goal to do the bingo as well. Makes me sad. Brings a tear to my eye. But that's okay. It was kind of ambitious tonight. If you guys do sell out something, I will stay on to break it. Yeah, the burrito was pretty nice. That was definitely an excellent hit for you, Chef. Welcome to Vintage Breaks. I'm Charlie G from Vintage Breaks West, and we are breaking this 1992 Bowman Baseball Pack 138. We're going to randomize the list 8 times. 8 times on the random. Good luck to Mark, Michael, Joshua, and Paul. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okie dokie. Paul's gonna get the first one. And Joshua's gonna get the last one. Get this email off here. Check out what's going on here. Thinking any chance you would swap out the Fleer for other vintage. I got an awful lot of Fleer. Let me see what I got for you. Let me see what I got for you. I got a little stack of vintage over here. I might be able to do something for you. All right, first card for Paul. Kevin Wickander. Mike Stanley. For Mark. Danny Jackson for Paul. Mitch Williams for Joshua. Omar Oliveris, something or other. Oops. Omar. That was spot 6 or 5 for Paul. Spot 6, Mark Anthony. Straight out of the Sears catalog. Spot 6 for Joshua. Mark Anthony. Sears catalog, page 12. Willie Green. Rocking A sweater from the early 90s, spot 7. Glenn Davis, spot 8. As soon as I finish the shot, I can come up with some other vintage cards maybe. Chad McConnell, spot 9. Paul, spot 10 for Joshua. Mr. Cal Ripken, senior. That's junior. Trevor Wilson, spot 11. Robin Ventura, spot 12 for Michael. Another one straight out of the Sears catalog. Glenn Murray, spot 13 for Joshua. Randy Villadre, something or other, spot 14. And the last spot here for Joshua, Mike Heineman. And that wraps up our 1992 Bowman Baseball Wax Pack 138. Thank you for watching. All right, gentlemen, let me wrap this up and let me see what I do here for you. All right. Okay, let me see what I got here. Mario getting in one spot into our $3 promo. Let's see, I've got this stack of finished stuff here. These aren't supposed to be over here. Let's... Yeah. All right, what I'll do is I'll still give away. All right, so you get the ball, a pack, the PSA 9, Gentry, and then I'm just going to add these. We've got 79 Sutton, late great Sutton. We've also got Keith Hernandez, 75 rookie, Daryl Brandon, Nolan Ryan, Mets team card 75, Rudy Hernandez 61, Royals champion card 72, Tony La Russa, Rick Rischel 79, Rod Carew, Jeff Burrows 75, Gary Gentry, Carl Morton, Gene Mock, Runchilla, and Randy Hondlin. We'll add this into here. Sean Dooley. So you guys talk about yourselves however you want to work out the 250. 81 football. Let me see. No, I do not. I have 80 and 83, but no 81, Sean. You can buy whatever you want to split to. You don't have to sell it anything. Just let me know in the next 2 minutes. I don't have 79 Topps baseball. Yeah, I do not have 79 Topps baseball. I have 80. Yeah, Justin's correct. Justin/Green Thunder is correct. You guys can work out however you want to split this up. Um, and then I'll put both your names here. Yep, Chef 125 apiece. On anything. Doesn't have to even be on the West site. Don't have to sell something out. And I'll extend the $3 promo to capture your purchase. But you guys will have to figure out how you want to split this. I do have an 80 tops. If we sell it out, I will break it for Martin. Yeah, you can buy whatever you want. Doesn't matter to me. It's the end of the night. I'm just trying to give away some cool stuff on top of everything else that's going on. If you guys don't want to buy anything, that's cool too. I don't want to sound like a salesman. I'm not here to sell you stuff. I'm here to break stuff and have fun with you guys. Just trying to give away some prizes here for bingo and this group of stuff. Trying to give away free stuff. I want to spend on the West. You can buy. It doesn't matter where you buy it. Doesn't it's all the same to me. If you want me to open it now, then buy it on the West. All right, looks like Chef did his bidding. 1988 Tops Hockey. Hockey. Pretty sure I have 88 Tops Hockey. Oh peachy. Tops. Okay. I don't know if I have 82 Tops football though. Did the website say I have 82 Tops football? I don't have 82 Tops football. I've only got. So we'll just do this. And then the North will have to break the 82 for you. Let me get this hockey pack for you. Yeah, Chef, I'm sorry if it showed up on Venezuela's West's tab, but yeah, I don't have that. But I do have the hockey pack. Figure out how to split. Oh god, I don't want to figure out how to split it. That's up to you guys. But I will if I have to. All right, I gotta record though. I forgot to record. Welcome to Drakes. I'm your host, Strategy for Vintage Breaks West, and tonight we'll be breaking this 1988 Topps Hockey Waxback 111 Personal for the Chef. Good luck, sir. Do piles of random spots. I'll figure it out. Kevin and the Hatcher. Is this the Bobby Orr year? Mario Lemieux, or is this the card? Is this? Or, no, this is a Lemieux rookie, is it? Yes, maybe. Somebody let me know. Mark Johnson. Was that Lemieux's rookie? Somebody tell me. I'll top load him. Cards with the Kid. To top load that for you, Chef. Right now, I don't know if we've got any first timer promos happening. We're just actually kind of wrapping up for the night. We do have a $3 all night promo going on for a shot at winning a 1953 Topps set break spot here in Browther's next card. So for every $3 you spend, we'll random it at the end of the night, which will be after I finish breaking a couple packs. And then we'll random it, and somebody will get a spot in 1953 Topps Baseball set breaks. Doug Sullivan. And then if you go to our website, vintagebreaks.com, on the main splash page, there's a dip meter that shows all the promotions that are going on right now to show how far your dollar will go. For example, buying into a spot gets you into our big contest for the February 28th. So every spot you buy, you get a shot at winning a T206 Cy Young PSA 2 that will be given away on the 28th. Everyone who buys a spot into anything, we random off. Number one on that list, we get T206 Cy Young. Oh, Justin, that's still going on? I don't remember. We've also got 3 different locations for Vintage Breaks. I'm at Vintage Breaks West. I only do this for a couple hours on Wednesday nights. We have Vintage Breaks South, which is Chris Gilmore. He's usually on earlier in the morning and sometimes late at night like I am. Peter Kilmer. And then we've got Vintage Breaks North, which is the main store located in New Jersey. They do all the breaking. They do a lot of stuff there. Al Iferate. I apologize, Chef, for not reading all these names for you, but I'm kind of explaining the website as an excuse to not read off all these hard names I've got out of this pack. Jim Johnson. And we got an extra card here for you, sir. St. Louis 120. Let's look at that Lemieux one more time. Your extra card is John Olgerdinick. And that'll conclude your 1988 Topps Hockey Pack 111. Thanks for watching. Yeah, he's pretty far off center. And it looks like he's got a roller hit right here. Get that up there for you. Not sure you can see it on screen, but it's... Hey, what's up, Stephen G? But you can kind of see it next to the push pin. It's got a little bit of roller hit there. So I'm not sure I would grade this one. It's a nice card, though. It presents well. It just wouldn't grade well. Oops. What am I doing here? Get all your stuff here. Okay. Let's see if anybody else closed out anything. So we got the chef, adjusted his half. Okay. These two are probably roughly equal. These two are probably roughly. All right. I'm not going to count out these. I'm just going to split them. All right. There's your two halves. So if I roll an even number, I don't know. Yeah, it seems pretty even. You get value-wise, those two are about the same. I'd say this stack's probably it's probably weighted a little more for this side. Here's what I'll do. If I roll an even, Chef picks which side he wants. If I roll an odd, Mr. Green Thunder picks which side he wants. I think they're fairly close. Uh, so even, Chef, odd, Thunder. It's an even. So it's 8. So Chef, which side would you like to pick? Left or right? Left, okay. All right. Let me bag this up real quick. Thank you, gentlemen, for working that out. If I can open the plastic bags. And did you, Cards with the Kid, did you happen to sell out the 1980 Topps pack? I can check, but just sometimes easier to ask. This will fit. You collect cards, not balls. I'm a little offended you don't want my ball, Chef. I seriously have had this. I mean, I've had this ball since 1994 in my personal collection. I do too, Justin. And you guys obviously know I have a very soft spot for 75 minis. I recently was able to get a PSA 10 in this, so that's why the 9 was available. So let's go to you, Justin, plus the ball. Okay. Well, let's keep going here. Let's see what else we got going on here. Joseph. I don't think he sold out anything. Nick Harper. Don't think he sold out anything. Let me just double check here to make sure nothing sold out, and then we'll call it a night. 21. Okay, nothing else sold out, so we're going to call that a night. But let me adjust the $3 all night to capture your late purchases. I'll make sure you guys all have the opportunity to win the $3 all night promo. then we'll be good to go. 112 will catch you. Okay. Saved. Let me get to the bonus up here. $3 all night. Yep, that captured Dick's spots. Go off Scotch Charles. I'm not a Scotch man, I'm a bourbon man. All right. Oh, wait, I also need to give you. Hold on. Hold on. We gotta do our bingo stuff. So let's see here. We got Ted Halson and Justin Price. Okay. So let's give away the bingo first. Bingo prize. Get this going. Where's my randoms for this? Is it bigger? That sounds like a great idea to me, Justin. I can't wait for to be able to go to a bar safely. Okay, let's get this going. All right, everybody, we've reached the end of the night. We've sold out our bingo card finally. We've got that here. We're going to randomize the list 5 times. So we got ourselves the chef, Dino, Justin, Michael, Bradley, Tom O'Connor, Duncan, and we've got the chef and Justin splitting the last spot there. So we're gonna be having to. We're just gonna double the prizes. They're gonna double. Why not? We've got a 5 on the dice roll. Let's see what happens. Good luck, everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4, and the winner on top is Justin. Justin Price, you're gonna get yourself a what am I giving away? A 1965, 1967, 1969 baseball set break spots plus a BAM spot. And second place, I'm just gonna go to everybody else on this list prizes. Heck with it. So everyone else on this list, from Bradley, Duncan, Michael, Tom O'Connor, Chef, and Justin, and Dino, are all going to get 1969 baseball set break spots plus a BAM spot. I'll email Mr. Sammy to give those away to all of you guys after we get off the air tonight. Congratulations. All right. Now that that's done with, get the bingo off the screen. I've got one more trivia question to give away, so we'll do all of my trivia. My very last question. Some of you guys have actually used this as an answer before. I think you're just kidding about it. So our very last question for the last $10 break credit, and then we'll give away our 1953 baseball set break spot, is the following. In the 1983 movie War Games, what is the game that breaks the Whopper? What is the game that breaks the Whopper? Chef obviously didn't study. Either Sean's lagging or he's being nice. There's Sean with the answer. Tic-tac-toe. All right, Sean. You've recovered a tenner in your account. It is good to go. Now we're going to do the $3 all night giveaway for the 1953 set break spot. $3 all night. All right, everybody, welcome to Vintage Breaks. My name is Charlie G from Vintage Breaks West, and tonight we're doing the $3 all night giveaway promo, the winner of which will get a 1953 Topps Baseball set break spot. Whew, mouthful. Let's randomize the list. 7 times. That's their first 7 all night. Good luck to everyone who entered. We got 702 entries. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And our winner at 7 is Steven Strauss. Congratulations, sir. You've won a 1953 Topps Baseball set break spot. Let me write you down here. And you know what? I'm going to give you a BAM spot, too, because why not? All right. Well, I don't think we've got anything else to go on here. I think I've given away everything we had. So I hope. There you go, Steve. Glad you're still watching. Got yourself a 53 Topps Baseball set break spot. Might be able to turn that into a 53 mantle. That would be pretty sweet. All right, everybody. Well, I hope you guys have a wonderful evening. Enjoy the rest of your day. Check back next Wednesday night. Next Wednesday, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And keep an eye on the Facebook message boards. And I might give another hint away for what movie we'll be giving away trivia questions for next week. All right, everybody. Take it easy. Stay safe out there. And